So I love the fact that you guys are very like you guys are one big family. Like you guys are very supportive. I love the love. I love how you guys hold me accountable. The checkups, like you guys always checking on me. Um I don't know, you guys are just very supportive. I feel like that's sometimes needed because in your fitness journey you kind of get discouraged at times. You just feel like, dang, can I really do this? And you just be like, ugh, I just want to just give up basically. But you guys always be there to like talk to me and let me know like you can do this. We got you. We'll help you. And I just appreciate all the stuff that you guys do for me as far as all that. Like, I mean, with doing it by yourself, sometimes I guess people would probably give up, but you guys want to let me do that, and I appreciate that a lot. I really do. It means the world to me. So yeah, that's why. That's why I love you guys so much. I show up because I know that I'm doing this for myself. And that's something that a lot of people tend to forget. Like you run around doing everything for everybody else and you just like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. The most important thing for us to think about is ourselves, right? Because if we don't take care of ourselves, then we can't take care of others. We won't be here to take care of others if we don't take care of ourselves. So yeah, that's pretty much why, that's one good thing that keeps me going. Another thing is it makes me feel really good when I'm after a workout. Nobody wants to go do a workout, right? A lot of the times it's the hard part is like getting there to go and do it. But once I get there, I feel so good. And I feel amazing. I'd be like, oh, okay, I did that for myself. And I just be happy. My body feels good. And I know that I'm just gonna reach my goal eventually. Obviously, it's gonna take a minute to get there, but when I step on that scale and I see what I've accomplished, or I could just be doing simple little things like the other day when I was working out and Eli noticed that little veins was popping out my arms and my muscles and stuff was coming in. I got excited. And when you get excited because you see like your goals basically finally coming in, you be like, oh, you be like, I don't really feel like going, but I'm going, because I got to do this, so it's just basically showing up for myself, and you guys taught me a lot of that, so I appreciate that. But yeah, that's pretty much why I get up and I keep going, because I know one day I'm not perfect right now, but I'm gonna reach my goal, and only way I'm gonna get there is if I put in the work. I'll reach my goals. So yeah. So basically, I wanted to get fit and of course being look good, get my body together. But one of the biggest things is because I want to be around for my grandkids. Like a lot of grandparents and stuff, they don't be able to do not just see my grandkids, but like spend time with them and go hang out and do things with them, have enough energy to run around with them. I think that's very important for me. So that's one of the reasons. And I also love how it makes me feel when I work out. I feel like the greatest person ever. Like, I mean, I have so much energy. I just feel good and I love it. So that's like my happy place, I would say. When I'm in the gym, I get to focus on me for a couple of hours and not worry about doing something for everybody else. But I don't want to think about it as like, oh, I'm on this diet, I gotta eat this certain food or, something like that. I kind of just look at it like, this is my new life, and to keep myself healthy, it's a life change, not like a diet or a easy fix or something like that. So yeah, it's been the whole eating thing. Shoot, it's also been the fact that I'm in the gym like 3 hours. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest and tell you I ain't never did that. Um, but yeah, pretty much that's everything. Just like my whole life changed. So, but pretty good because I feel good. I feel really good. For the parents that want to start their fitness journey, but they feel like it's selfish or whatever because they're taking that time out from their kids, I would say definitely um, get up and go do it. Go work out for yourself, not just for yourself, but for your kids too, because I feel like we need that. Um, Working out is very therapeutic, I would say. Um, it's good for us. We come home and we have more patience to deal with our kids. and we just be more happier, in a happier place versus very irritated and stuff to where you just don't really, I don't know, you just get frustrated. So I would say no, you're not being selfish at all. That is absolutely what you need to do is go ahead and take care of yourself first. You have to take care of yourself in order to take care of others. So you always have to remember that. So I think it's a great idea to go and work out. And as a matter of fact, I believe that you should go and take your kids with you when they get of age so that you teach them young that they need to do that as well because it's great for everybody. Everybody should get up and get to moving because it's you need to be healthy. You do. When you sit around and do nothing with yourself, it makes you feel horrible. I feel horrible when I don't do something. That's one the biggest reason why I love to work out is because of how it makes me feel. It makes me feel good. Okay, so I would tell someone starting their fitness journey that good job because first of all, it's never too late. It's good that they realize that that's what they need to do. So yes, start. That's a great thing. Um, Also, just don't get discouraged because we sometimes just simply just don't feel like working out or um we may be working out and we don't see the results fast enough because we want quick fixes and things to move fast and it just don't work like that. But the more you put in the work, obviously you'll see the results. So just basically try and be consistent, don't give up. um and also uh don't say I can't because I mean that was something that I used to do, and I think my trainer really taught me that basically don't say I can't because you can, and you can do whatever you put your mind to. You might have to work a little bit harder, but you keep putting in the work and eventually you'll get to that. And a quick little thing, I was having trouble with doing pull-ups. I just did not know how, y'all. Like I just couldn't do it. And he was like, yeah, you can, you're gonna do it, this and that. So long story short, I'm doing a little bit better with that. He helped me out with that. And yeah, so just say you can't. Don't say that you can't because you can. Um, and just stick with it and just know that you're gonna have your bad days and that's okay, but you just keep working and you're gonna get better and better as you go. And you know, the other thing is that don't look don't get like just irritated because you're just like, oh my God, I've been working out and I don't really see much. Just keep working and keep working because sometimes that happens, but then all of a sudden it just pop out like, dang, you get these results, you'll see them all of a sudden. It'll come, but it's gonna take time. So just know that, the more you put into it, eventually you'll definitely see it, but it's gonna take time, is what I'm saying. And then when it does happen to where you start seeing certain things, you're gonna be like, oh my God, you're gonna be so happy because that's how I felt. I was just like, I started seeing little things and I was just like, man, I felt so good. Like you feel so proud of yourself and it makes you want to go harder. You be like, okay, I got to do this. I got to, I want to see some, you go to the next goal. I'm really proud of myself because I really did not think that I would be able to do some of the things that I'm doing right now. For example, the pull-ups, which is hard to me. Um, Giving up my sweets, y'all. That's a big thing for me. Like I love my sweets. Giving that up. Um, just oh, the hour cardio and 3 hours in the gym. Yeah, that's tough right there. But I've been pulling through. Um, And let me see. Oh, well, staying on track with the food is a big deal too. Everybody know that's kind of hard. Everybody wants to eat, good things and out to eat or whatever, whatever. But I've been doing pretty good with that. I am very, very proud of myself because it's just like sometimes it gets very rough, you know, with all this stuff, but somehow well, not somehow, with my coaches, my trainers, I've been able to pull through. I would say I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And I appreciate all the love and support, check-ins, um, just everything that you guys done. You guys helped me. And I really appreciate all of that.